Evolution of timey-wimey explanations in Drive. Who are we better off without them? Timey-wimey explanations have been a staple of Doctor Who since the revamped series began in 2005. The concept, popularized by the show's Ninth Doctor, refers to the complex and often convoluted explanations for the show's time-traveling mechanics. These explanations have evolved significantly over the years, reflecting changes in the show's tone, style, and creative team. Initially, the show's writers relied heavily on timey-wimey to explain the intricacies of time travel. The Ninth Doctor's catchphrase, timey-wimey, became a shorthand for the show's willingness to bend and break the rules of time travel in favor of dramatic convenience. This approach was often criticized for being confusing and inconsistent. However, as the show progressed, the writers began to dial back the timey-wimey explanations. The 10th Doctor, played by David Tennant, introduced a more straightforward approach to time travel, emphasizing the consequences of altering the timeline. This shift was a response to fan criticism and a desire to create a more coherent and logical universe. The 11th Doctor, played by Matt Smith, took a more playful approach to timey-wimey, often using it as a plot device to explore complex themes and ideas. This Doctor's timey-wimey explanations were often more tongue-in-cheek, acknowledging the absurdity of the show's time-traveling mechanics. The 12th Doctor, played by Peter Capaldi, marked a significant departure from the show's timey-wimey tradition. This Doctor's time travel was often depicted as a more literal, scientific process, with a focus on the consequences of time travel on the human experience. The 13th Doctor, played by Jodie Whittaker, has continued this trend, emphasizing the emotional and personal aspects of time travel. Her timey-wimey explanations are often more subtle and implicit, relying on the audience's understanding of the show's universe and the characters' experiences. So, are we better off without timey-wimey explanations? On one hand, the show's willingness to abandon timey-wimey has led to a more coherent and logical universe. The writers have been able to explore complex themes and ideas without relying on convenient plot devices. On the other hand, timey-wimey explanations have always been a key part of the show's charm and appeal. They allow the writers to explore the absurdity and complexity of time travel, creating a sense of wonder and excitement that is unique to the show. Ultimately, the evolution of timey-wimey explanations in Doctor Who reflects the show's willingness to adapt and change. While the show may be better off without the most convoluted and confusing timey-wimey explanations, the concept remains an integral part of the show's DNA. It's a reminder that, even in a universe governed by science and logic, there's always room for a little bit of magic and wonder.